Welcome everybody into another backtesting session. We left in with the last review with Wednesday, August the 10th. I don't know why I didn't finish end of the week. It's Wednesday CPI, that's it. I don't know why. So today we're going to continue from Thursday, August 11th, and so on into the mid of August, and yeah, we're going to see what happens. So we actually have on Thursday jobless claims, PPI, because we just saw the CPI decreasing. So that's what we took advantage of a short bullish movement. Now we are expecting PPI, and then on Friday we have mainly the Michigan consumer sentiment coming up, and then we're going to see next week. Next week is the retail sales, FOMC minutes, but yeah, even the next week is not that huge. So let's start with August the 11th. As you can see, we said that we have the PPI and the actual, jobless claims. So this is New York open. So we have these highs over here. So far we have these lows, but of course with the news, we are not really taking into consideration these ones. So as you can see, this is the release of the data, and at the release we have these last highs, or possible the weeks, and these last lows. Let's see if we see price action moving in a clear direction. So far we had a bounce. Now if we have a break below these lows with a retest, we might take sells. Okay, so what I see is that we might have taken these sells over here. Jobless claims is coming up increased more than previous one, so we might be I was in a bearish bias. Then we see this correction on the bullish side. We take our loss over here. We see the price is failing to break below this last low. This might possibly be a risk reward buy area, but I'm not really looking for it. Yeah, price action is quite sketchy, I would say. Now we have these lows, which are the same as before at the key level. So now let's see if we have price breaking below these lows or up. We still don't have much of a trending market, so I would be quite cautious. Yeah, we are now breaking below, retesting, so we might take these further sells. Let's see if it goes to 40 pips. 1, 2, 3, goes only to 30 and then pushes back. Yeah, so that will be a quite unlucky loss. Okay, now let's see if we have the correction on the bullish side. Not really happening. Yeah, the only thing that we could have taken later on, knowing the price, is this one. Price is breaking below these lows and staying over there, and yeah, that's the only possible trade that we could have taken on the bearish side. Breaking and retesting these lows. Okay, so now let's continue into a Friday. Okay, so this is actually the second part of the same day. Not really interested. And now into Friday. So Friday, New York open. So the main event of today is the Michigan consumer sentiment, and it's coming at 4, which is the 10 a.m. candle. Price is breaking above. We don't have any retest. That's quite a shame, because we don't get any entry. Yeah, and the price would have pushed up. Now So far our possible entry will be above these highs. That will be quite a risky entry, but might make sense. Yeah, let's say that we take this bullish candle entry and it goes 1, 2, 3 and a bit. No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, now it's going into profits. Very good. Yeah, getting into profits, and now we're coming with the consumer sentiment, which is very good, better than expected and better than previous one. So I might be expecting the price to break below these lows and then have a correction. Yes, so I will probably take this retest over here. Okay, 30 pips a pullback. Let's see if we can continue down below. I mean, we should have the next slide with it. Consider it a win. Okay, so let's continue with Monday. So Monday is the 15th, and we said that we don't have much. We have the New York Empire State Manufacturing Index. The fact that it is so upsettingly low still might give us a reaction on the market. So now we might see a push up on gold. So far, let's see. We have these highs. Let's see if we have a retest of these highs. Yeah, now that's the data. There wasn't any real price action that we could have entered. Yeah, the data is actually here. We might take this retest high, retest buy, which will actually end up being a loss. And that's okay. Price is now breaking below these lows. Let's see, we might have a retest of these lows, or these ones for possible sells. Voila. So that would be actually a win. That's perfect. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yes, that's okay. Now I might see either continuation down or the retest of these lows. Yes. Now I want price to break below and then continue. So where would have I entered? I could have entered probably over here, even though it's quite a bit of time, but yeah, I would have entered over here for a loss. Now price is making this possible breakout. That would be the possible trade idea. Yeah, with the retest of the key level especially, looking very good. Let's see if we can push a little bit above. No, it's coming into another loss. Where was here, and now price is breaking below these lows, retesting these lows. That's where we could take further entry. Okay, just need a little bit push down. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 and a bit. So this is a final win. So that's okay. That's around 50% win rate, which is absolutely great. And yeah, that's, I think we have also another slide from the same day. No, the price was not moving, so yeah. August 16th, building permits coming up better than expected. Let's see any price price action below these lows, above these highs. I think that's a loss. Okay, what am I looking now is a possible breakout above these highs. Or if we form some market structure below this low, otherwise it's safest below these lows. Okay, now we can have a possible breakout, which is interesting. And take this candle close buys and take second loss of the day. Let's see if we can get the breakout below these lows. Now it's 10 AM. So if we break above, we might have further buys. Yeah, simply very slow volume day and not two losses because the price was ranging. And yes, that's okay. Now we're coming into a Wednesday, the 17th. We have the retail sales. So the retail sales quite effective, quite important. And let's see at it 8:30 AM. Okay. So basically around over here. So yeah, this is probably the release. We have so far these highs and these lows. Also these ones. Let's see what was the number. Was 0%, which is quite bad compared to the previous one, and worse than expected as well. Retail sales control group still worse than previous one, a little bit better than expected. Still, I would say bullish bias, but I'm not sure if that will continue during the session, because probably, okay, let's say that I take this entry. Right, that's a loss. Let's see if we have the breakout below. The candle is closing above. Possible high risk, high reward buys at this candle. Would it push? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, it will push into a winning trade. And that's great. Now I will want a breakout above, or maybe something below these lows. Possible high risk, high reward entry over here. And that would be a loss. Okay. Okay, so good that we entered over here. Now I see this is per section. We don't have any retest. It's not like I will take this last lows breakout retest. It's very, very aggressive, and the price is too bullish to take a sell. Yeah, we have possible this retest below these lows. But yeah, we'll only go around 30 pips. Very unlucky. Now we are coming into the 10 AM candle. This is 1770. Still is 12 pips because it's still inside. So let's actually see with the next slide if we have it. No, we don't have it. So yeah, I will consider it a loss anyway. for a break-even day. Okay. So we're coming into the 18th, which is a Thursday, jobless claims and nothing more. Okay, jobless claims are coming better than expected. Every week they are revising the previous ones, so that's quite a good trend, and also better than expected. So yeah, we can see that if this this push, bearish push, can hold below these lows for possible continuation down. For example, an entry over here. In this case, that would be a loss because we are taking an entry before the key levels, the PPL, so it will be tapped out. Let's see if we have a continuation down, mainly below these lows. Okay, for example, over here, 1, 2. Yeah, very unlucky. The entry at the retest of these lows would have been profitable. This one is 1, 2, 3. I need to check it because it might be profitable yet. The entry is in the middle of this PPL. And this one is basically over there. So let's see. Then we have the breakout of this last low. We might take the buy, also breaking above this high. As you can see, we might have this retest continuation buy over here, which will be another loss. Quite a tricky week, I would say, for our setup. What do I want to see retested for continuation down? I want to see now breaking below. Yeah, it's too sketchy of a price action. So now this trade was taken at 1767 flat, and so that will be 42.5, 62.5, and it's not reached. So yes, that will be another loss. Okay. And now to close off the week with a Friday, let's say the last part. Okay, 10 a.m. candle. Okay. Okay. So the 19th, what do we have on the 19th? Nothing. So let's see the price action. Do we have, if we have enough volume for the price to move? We have this last low, this last highs. Okay, we might take this continuation up. Okay, only goes like 30 pips, not a lot of volume. Yes, that will be a loss. Sells at the retest of these lows. Yeah, so sells these lows. As you can see, we are testing the PPL and these previous lows, and that's a winning trade. 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, and that's a nice way to close off the Friday with a little bit of a breath. And now do we have the Monday or do we have the last part? Yeah, we have a Monday. So let's have a look at so far. So we did 2 losses, 1 win. 2, 3, 5, 5, 7, 5, 10, 6, 13, 6, 14, 7. Yeah, 14, 7. So it's quite a tricky one. So we had like 30% win rate this week. Still profitable, but not as much as I would love it. So yeah, let's it's okay that a week can be like this. It's absolutely fine. Let's continue very quickly with the Monday. Then we have PMIs, global good orders, GDP. Yeah, I think I'm going to watch it in the next review and end off this one right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.